it started.
Safety first!
Looks like you got some kind of alternate universe in there or something.
Yeah. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. That's never happened to me before.
Shit. I've been waiting for you.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Two of you need help. Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
Damn it. Feel the wrath.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry! Bitch.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Dead Wire Live. I hear a buzzing, Kevin.
Is there a buzzing?
You got your fan or something? Yep, that was it.
Son of a bitch. Sorry.
Well, you pressed the wrong button.
Bitch.
Well,
That's
you
all
probably
right.
ain't gonna like it, but whatever. Screw that. It's Saturday night. Welcome back, everybody, to Dead Wire Live. Last, unfair, and biased AF. And you got Kevin and Jeff tonight. Chad is away. He is off doing his own little booty tag with his significant other. And unfortunately, Skeeter is still on a pub crawl with Hanson. He can't help himself. He's got to keep it going. He's about 40 beers in today, and he's still moving his ass along to Pittsburgh. So, see you when you get out of that crap hole, buddy.
Pittsburgh. Ew, you could smell it.
It could be worse. It could be Ohio.
Yeah, that's true. That's
The
true.
toilet bowl of the United States.
You know, I used to think that was the Inland Empire, but no, I think you're right. It's probably Idaho or Ohio.
I'd say Ohio. Idaho is where they send all the fat chicks and married with children.
Wankerville.
No, that's Wisconsin.
Oh, I can
Remember, Peggy's from Wisconsin in that show.
the rest of the set.
Yep.
So my kid don't walk out and people be like, what's the she doing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. She did that during movie night last time.
And she knows
That was the funniest thing, too.
she suffers no ramifications. I'm glad she can't read and didn't see Mikey going, let her stay. No, brother, no. You don't fucking want that.
Yep.
Like, other than to watch me have a heart attack on camera. That would be great.
Of course. Yeah, you were just kind of mean mugging the camera like, I don't know what to do here. It's like, you can take care of her. It's okay.
Yeah, like just let it happen or fight it. If you lose your shit, you're going to go viral.
Hey, win-win.
Great.
Show us what you got there, Kevin.
Oh, man. But like I was saying before we got started, I'm going with the new drink tonight. I just finished my peach tea, and I'm switching over to a different cider, apple strawberry. It's 8%, and I know for posterity's sake, we like to get the first drink on camera. So if it tastes like ass, we get that on film.
Go for it, Kevin. Chug, chug.
I like it.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, cider boys. Not bad.
I've already had a few beers tonight already. I'm not having another. It's like 11 o'clock, so. If you want me to stay awake for this stream, because it's just the two of us.
Oh my God. There's your commitment to sparkle motion. Where's your alcoholism? I just outed myself, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Even my wife was saying that. She's like, are you feeling better this week? She's like, you seem better. Like your attitude's better this week. She's like, oh, wait, that's right. The alcoholic broke. Bitch. I love you too.
That's how it works.
I'm sorry, dude. The summer kills me.
No, I get you. Until the kids go back to school.
Well, I was talking about the heat, but yeah, that too, man. Shit.
Yep.
The humidity up here, like today, was fucking. The humidity was higher than the temperature was. I think it was really fucking humid. I did not like it.
Yeah, it's been super humid out here, so it's like, oh my god, go away.
Yeah, like I don't mind turning the fan off tonight. It's 73 in here, but it's, you can get armpit stank. Oh, you owe somebody a beer.
No, I don't. That was a weather notification.
Weather notification. Why you
Lightning
got weather
strikes
bug?
were in the area.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
I guess. Like you guys aren't in any danger of fire hazard and shit, are you?
No, but if the power goes out, you might see me like vanish all of a sudden. But
Oh, I'll just have to like tell everyone that joke I know.
okay, get us
Right, yeah.
canceled. Right on.
Yeah. I have 40 more seconds before I can. So just hang in there.
We already broke 2 of the rules already. You already swore too many times.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Shit. All right, my bad.
Fuck.
Right.
Oh well.
Fornication and bases.
Hey, welcome to our introductions on Deadwire Live.
Yeah, man, this is part of the banter. And speaking of part of the banter, how the fuck are all of you? Like, how's everybody at home? Enter into the chat if you're watching via the chat. Tell us how you are. Tell us where you are. Tell us who you are.
Yeah, we are
What the hell's
broadcasting
that?
on multiple platforms. Make sure you're following us and liking, sharing, and subscribing.
That's true. Spread us like herpes.
Because if you're on Rumble, we're working our way towards 50, and that's where they can finally put us on the monetization scale.
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, it's better than YouTube, which is when we did it, it was like, I think it was 1,000.
Yes.
So
Yes. And when we got there, like,
it's like, oh, thank God.
And everyone's like, you guys are monetizing? Oh, shit. You going to quit your jobs?
It's like, no.
You realize Sense makes monetizing, right? Like, quit our jobs.
And to be able to quit our jobs, we need to like have a few more zeros behind that subscriber count and actually get like super chats and stuff. We do have memberships on here, and we do have super chats enabled. So if people choose to do that, you are more than welcome to do so. If you do super chat, then we will clearly make that a topic of conversation during our stream tonight.
Yeah, we're pretty flexible when it comes to money.
Oh yeah.
And by that meaning, we'll get into different flexible positions for money. Is that Skeeter? It is. I should be wrapping up in 20 minutes. Then an hour and 20 until...
He's not coming.
He's not coming. God damn it. Pub crawl. Pub crawl!
Yeah, so much for getting out of Pittsburgh quick enough. Oy, what a pitter.
Sorry, I'm not a Penguins fan.
Nope. Or Pirates fan.
Nope.
Or Steelers
Nope.
fan.
Nope. Nope.
Or whatever other terrible sports teams they have. Go Brewers.
I like Anaheim. Everyone just went, your attitude, your opinion sucks.
Yep.
Hey, at least we've won a cup. Suck it, San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose. No, wait. San Jose won one, didn't they?
Nope. Anaheim was the one once. We almost won twice, but we got our asses kicked in 2004. But San Jose, I've been waiting for them to get a cup for 34 years now, I think. It's been a while. And everyone's still got the faith and hope.
2016, they got the closest. Okay.
Yeah. And that was hard because everyone thought they were going to get there. And then once they got to the final round, they started playing like they were just like rookie year in 91 again, where they couldn't make a pass to save their life. And you're just like, what is happening here? This is awful.
The
Were they
meltdown
paid
was
to
real.
throw this? Yeah, it seemed like it. Like, I walked away. I had to. I was starting to have a fucking stroke. My eye was twitching. It was not good. I didn't call my godmother. I wanted to call and make sure that my godfather was still alive. Like, she didn't fucking strangle his ass out. But,
Yeah.
you know, back home, we like the Sharks.
Apparently you do.
Yeah, I was allowed to like Anaheim because I lived there.
Right.
Yeah, but I still had to be neutral enough for the Sharks.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Go Red Wings.
Red Wings. I like Detroit too. Dude, I almost had my face broken by Brett Hull.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, man, that guy could fucking hit even then.
Oh, God. Yeah. He still can.
Yeah. Oh, awesome sauce. So,
Yep. Well, speaking of awesome sauce, let's get some going with some headlines.
all right, man. Well, you know what? I have got a zinger of a fucking obituary to start us out with tonight. This might be one of the most culturally relevant deaths that we've had on the show so far. This is something that everyone embraced. This was in everyone's home, just about. Like,
The Clapper?
What's that?
The Clapper?
The Clapper. You're close. If you grew up in the 90s, this was a part of your life. This was a part of your upbringing. This was, part of you growing from Gen X to millennial. But as of next month, dial-up service will be a thing of the past. It's gone. America Online is shutting itself down. The last of the dial-up services is going away.
Man, I actually had that back in the day.
So think about that. All your first stalkings online, all the hours you had to wait for a single megabyte to load a picture of Sunny to wank off to. Like,
Yep.
them's were the days. Thank you, AOL.
It was nice knowing you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I preferred CompuServe anyway.
CompuServe. You've got shelf life. All right.
You also have a bunch of CDs that are coasters now.
Oh, God, yes.
My dad
Like
still has some wrapped up and sealed. It's really funny.
That's kind of awesome.
Yep.
All right. So let's head on to some terrible people news. The first, and I can't say the most terrible thing I've read in the news this week, but Alan Tudyk was saying that when he was doing the voice for iRobot, I can't remember the robot's name, but when he was doing the voice of the main robotic character, he was doing so well and was killing it so well that he tested higher than Will Smith did. And then suddenly, once Will Smith found out about that, Tudyk was removed from all publicity for the movie. He was not on any media whatsoever, and his name didn't go any further than that.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, wow. Will Smith buries people like Vince McMahon.
And Hulk Hogan, brother.
Yeah, right?
That doesn't work for me, dude.
Doesn't work for me, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's another slap to the face, because Tudyk's a goddamn global icon. He's amazing. Like, if there's a crazy, weird voice that you love, it's probably him.
Yep.
it just is. Like, I just found out he's Hey from Moana. I was like, get the fuck out. Come on now. That's awesome. He's just great. So to hear that he got shit on by Will Smith, man, Smith has got to be the biggest fucking poser of the later 20th century. Absolute fucking poser. Everything he does is to make himself look cool. And the fact of the matter is he may be able to look and sound cool, but he's not a cool motherfucker and wouldn't know how to be cool if it saved his life. Clearly, you shit on a fucking global icon like Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, I am not a fan of that.
No. But then he goes and does something kind of good and makes Michael Bay step away from the new Netflix flick, Fast and Loose. They had creative differences, apparently, and made Michael Bay walk away from the film. And I'm kind of like, wowzer. How big of a prima donna does one need to be to make a director walk away from a film? Question number one. Question number two, how big of a prima donna does a starlet need to be in order to make Michael Bay walk away from a fucking payday?
Yeah, baby.
Bye-bye. A payday, bye-bye. Bye-bye, payday. I'm going to have fun with that later. All right. So, yeah, like, Will Smith's just kind of, The fact that Michael Bay even chose to work with him again, that was good faith. The fact that he pissed off one of the few people one of the big name people still willing to work with them, probably not the smartest of all things to do, Cousin Will.
He probably wanted to have it way more like, hey, I want to try and win awards again and have a meaningful role. It's like, yo, you do understand this is Michael Bay. He does action movies and blows shit up. What else do you expect? He's coming back to Transformers. Jesus.
But they won't do Transformers 1, 2.
Part 2, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, is it 1, 2, 2, 2, 1? Check.
1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Could be. My favorite Michael Bay movie is The Rock, though, but.
Yeah. That's like one of the few that I really liked.
Yeah, that one was freaking awesome. I'll watch that every so often.
Yeah, like that's kind of a top movie for me. It's another one of those pretty perfect movies. It didn't even need the booby.
Yeah, and I did enjoy Bad Boys, but it's not the same.
I didn't care for it. I didn't.
I like the first one. The second one's The third one's even more They're fine. There's nothing great about them. There's nothing really wrong with them. I like Martin Lawrence, so.
I want to.
Whatever, Kevin.
My man. Anyway. So, moving along in shitty, horrible person news.
Yay, more.
Yeah, Priscilla Presley supposedly pulled the plug on Lisa Marie in order to keep control of Elvis's estate. In other news, we knew that.
What else is new? Yeah, this has been going on for years or decades at this point.
Well, no, like it was totally suspicious. Very suspicious. But the fact that it's finally coming out is kind of nice because she fucking let her daughter die, if not like actually killed her. It was kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, did you hate Elvis that much? Or did you like Elvis's money that much? I don't know. It's a Jessica Fletcher question. So, more shitty people. We'll just refer to them as Roblox fans. Because I have always said this game is for damaged people and kids. So, the state of Louisiana is suing the company for Roblox for not protecting kids enough from damaged people and turning kids into other damaged people. You know, I believe this one. I really do. And I know there's a lot of pearl clutching when it comes to video games. There always has been. But I see this shit that my kids play, and I see other kids playing this shit. And it's dumb. Dumb.
Is this a video game?
Yeah, Roblox is a video game where
I'm not familiar, so I'm sorry.
You make levels for people of things to like break and do whatever, and it's stupid, it's mindless, it's pointless, and it's vaguely 8 to 16-bit graphics. It's terrible looking.
Okay.
Yeah, but or 16-bit. But anyway, there's a lot of pedos on it.
Gotcha.
And they creeped kids on there, and it's been happening a good long time. And there's been plenty of people in different states that have tried suing them, and they've been able to shake the charges for whatever. Now the actual state of Louisiana is charging them, and I don't know if they're actually going to be able to shake it at that point. They might get themselves banned in Louisiana, which great. Sorry, we don't need an extra way to fucking catch a predator.
Yeah, right.
So, but anyway, speaking of which, Vince McMahon went out on the record this week to say, I knew he wasn't a racist. I'd been with him for so many years. He wasn't a racist. He said some racist things, and he should pay for that. And he did.
Yep. Okay.
Really, Vince?
Hey, like Thor says, isn't he?
Like, Vince has done some shitty things before, but he's not a shitty guy. He's not a shithead.
But I'm
sorry. Shameless.
God, I'm horny.
Not yet, you're not. All right. So, Michael Douglas came out and said that the throat cancer that he contracted, he got from sex. And you're like, wait, Michael, how do you get throat cancer from sex? Well, the easy answer is this. You have a flexible definition of the term sex. You see, Michael was a big fan of cunnilingus. And if you don't know what that is at home, it's called eating pussy. And see, Michael was eating pussy at some point. I don't know if it was like a common thing or not, or if it's just a random thing. But unfortunately, you throw it out there, you know, it's like playing craps. And unfortunately, he got a little disease that we like to call HPV, which generally doesn't mean shit for guys. I mean, maybe some extra warts here and there. But unfortunately, the punani juices in the back of his throat supposedly gave him throat cancer. And so when I'm hearing like he got throat cancer from vaginal juices, all I could think of is, what's wrong with a kiss boy? Don't know. You need to go stampeding towards the clitoris.
Wow.
What? It's Monty Python.
Clear that throat more, Kevin.
All right. Enough of shitty humans. Shitty aliens. There is a reboot of The Blob coming. And on top of a reboot of a reboot, they're changing the origins of the Blob. It is no longer an alien fallen to Earth in a meteorite, as we've seen in both. Yeah, and that's the plot to both Blob movies and Killer Clowns. It's the shooting star, and it's right along with it. They're changing it now. It is a man-made object, and it's gonna entail pollution, I think.
Pure intelligence at work here.
Yeah. So let's forget all about that. Golly, I really enjoyed the first Blob movie. Like, I've got the Criterion Collection Blu-ray. It's just, it is a
I have it
dope flick.
Too.
Yeah, like I've visited Blobfest virtually. I haven't gotten to go in person, but I am going to go to Philly, and I'm going to or Phoenixville, and I'm going to go to the Colonial and watch the Blob. That's on my bucket list. The 1988 version, my dad took me to see that in the theater. And I think in a way he was sorry that he did, in the same sense that he was sorry that he took me to see Army of Darkness.
Oh,
But golly, did we both love that movie so much. Like, he liked it
Oh, that's
so
funny.
fucking much, but told me not to tell mom what I saw in the movie. I'm like, okay.
understood.
Yeah. And it is like, that's one of those movies where it's like, was it Frank Darabont that did that one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, but anyways, I think Nicotero did the special effects. But anyway,
Nicotero did so many. Ugh.
yeah, the movie was just fantastic, and it was like putting a cherry on top of a sundae. Like, The Blob's a great movie, and they made a remake that was unnecessary, kind of like The Thing, and it turned out to be this whole other great type of picture. I don't know if they're going to do that
Son of
again.
Blob.
No. No. Matt riffed that once.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Matt and Joel, I think, did that at the Colonial.
Okay.
Yeah. Or no, Matt, Joel, and Emily. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can remember shit. I can't.
good crew.
All right. So, The Running Man has been delayed a whole 7 days. 1 week. I know. It's got
I smell trouble.
I know. Reshoots, god damn it.
It's in the ending. I knew it.
You know, I don't care. I mean, that sucks, but it's only a week. I do want to see this. Like, I've seen more movies this summer than I have in the last like 5 years, I think. 5 or 6
Combined,
years.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. And this is another one where I'm kind of like, I'd really like to see this one on the big screen. Because last year, like, there weren't any movies on the big screen where I was like, yeah, I want to see that, other than Deadpool.
You're right.
Nothing was like, oh my God, that has to be on the big screen.
Godzilla -1, but that was last year.
I didn't get to see that. I didn't. I wanted to. I should have, and I didn't. When that plays again in theaters 30 years from now, yeah, I'll definitely take Hunter to go see it.
Cool.
So, but yeah, I definitely want to see The Running Man. This is going to get me back in the theaters again. And golly, I cannot say what a nice summer it's been for movies. I mean, Jurassic Park was not all that in a bag of chips, but Superman and Fantastic Four made the summer worth it. They really did. They're just fun flicks, and I think this one's going to be the same.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still debating if I want to see this in theaters, but you know, it's at a time of year where it's very possible for that to happen. So we'll see.
Yeah, because I mean, November's that time of year. You know, stay the hell out of everyone's way. They're Christmas shopping and shit. Go do something better. Right. Get drunk in the theater.
Like Kevin on a podcast, live stream.
Yes, live stream.
Live stream.
So here's something for the Misties. Here is your first look at the new Deathstalker. And what's his little assistant's
hilarious
name? Doodad. Yes. And Daniel Bernhard from John Wick as the titular warrior Rogue, and Patton Oswalt as the voice of Doodad.
All right.
I am fucking there. I love the Deathstalker movies.
The first two, anyway.
Third one's okay, I think.
Yeah, the fourth one was like,
I don't think I saw the fourth one, but the third one I saw on MST.
Fourth one's rough, bro.
Is it?
Yep.
Second one's great. The second one's my favorite. That's the one that Jim did, and I like that one a lot. It's got Attila the Hun in it from Glow.
Tatilla the Hun?
Attila.
The
Whatever.
Boobas.
The boobas. I gotta get back in the minimum screen so I could see what's next. Oh yes, okay. This was
Oh God, this.
Kristen Wiig has been tapped to play the voice of Roboto in Masters of the Universe.
This makes no sense to me.
Well, that makes no sense to you now, but what if they wrote Roboto as a cute robot, a really cute robot that couldn't get a boyfriend robot,
Oh, so a sex bot. Okay.
but without the boyfriend?
And without the wang.
Yeah, yeah. I
No
love Kristen Wiig, but they typecast her so bad in movies. And I would have loved to see her be anybody else in this. I don't know. I don't. I think Roboto should have Duncan's voice, really.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, that's just historically the way I've always thought of it. Like, he has Duncan's voice. That's his dad. Like, Data sounds like Dr. Soon. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boo, I know shit.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
I'm getting concerned about this movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm less enthusiastic for it each time they post something new. Like, they didn't show anything new at Comic-Con. They just showed the staff and they showed the sword. And that's fun, but nothing else was new for Comic-Con. This is not good news for me. And it's not that I don't like Kristen Wiig. It's not that I don't like.
Here.
Yeah. First of all, Roboto is not like a character that like needs to be on this movie. Like, that could be on a sequel.
Right.
But whatever. I don't know. I'm not that excited for He-Man anymore, least of all with Jared Leto. And I know they're trying real hard to keep his charges down and under wraps before Tron come out.
Yeah. I have to wait and see.
Yeah. So, but spot of good news, Regina Hall is also returning for Scary Movie 6, which means I will also be returning to see Scary Movie 6.
The Wayans brothers are back, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude. Regina Hall makes those movies. Like, Brenda is the reason to watch those fucking movies. She is the quintessential black girl, dude.
Well, we're going to be covering Scary Movie in September, everybody. So stay tuned for that. And I think we just procured a guest for it. So that'll be fun.
A guest?
Yes.
For one of our comedies?
Horror comedies. Yeah.
Interesting. I'll take
Somebody
it.
said they'd love to do Scary Movie. So I was like, cool.
I love that too. I love
Might
that
be
too.
a 2-person crew. We'll find out more details soon.
Fair. But yeah, like I'm much more elated to see Regina return than I am Anna, but the two of them work really, really well together in the first two movies.
Yeah.
The third one, I guess, too, but the first two movies were fucking classic. So, but anyways. All right. Now, I'm hearing that Disney is bringing 100 titles plus to Webtoons. And it's going to range from their Princess catalog, their DreamWorks stuff, Alien, Predator, Spider-Man, all the Marvel in general, Star Wars. they're just going to have a whole bunch of titles for webtoons.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
What is webtoons? I feel really old having to ask. Like, I am so far behind. I'm still wanting the Boomerang Network. So,
I'm not sure. I've never heard of webtoons until recently.
oh, all right then.
It's got to be like some sort of streamer service or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like to see them fucking licensing shit out like they were doing with Hulu and made things convoluted, but
Right.
that's just me. And that's really what they did with Hulu. They convoluted their stuff by putting the mature or non-MCU titles on Hulu. Cloak and Dagger, Legion, MODOK. Those shows just kind of got buried there.
Well, Hulu's getting absorbed into Disney Plus platform along with ESPN within the next 6 months.
Yeah, but then you got to pay extra to get your WWE Network stuff, right?
If you have ESPN through a bundle with your cable network or through your phone or whatever, you don't have to pay that.
Yeah, no. I've just got it through my my Disney Plus bundle so they could eat my shorts.
Yeah, if that's part of your bundle, you don't have to pay that.
Oh, fuck it then. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if it's already part of an existing bundle, you get grandfathered in. But if you don't have the ESPN as part of a bundle with anything, you do end up having to pay that.
Neato.
So
yay!
Yeah. It's been explained a few times, so I think I understand it correctly. If we're wrong, put a comment in the chat or in our comment section down below. But I'm pretty sure that's how that goes.
That makes me happy. All right.
Well, yeah, as opposed to paying $30 a frickin' month for that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Like, I didn't pay for pay-per-views like that when it was fashionable. I just bought the network for $10 a month.
Yeah.
Like, I was pretty happy with that. Like, you guys will get a solid $10 a month out of me every year. Like, you know, easy peasy.
Yep. I did that up until about the very end.
I think I did for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, speaking of Disney Plus, Thunderbolts is streaming on Disney Plus on August 27th. Thank you, Deadline, for that information.
Yeah, man. That seems kind of far away, and I know they're trying to separate streaming and video again. You know, let's make our money when we can, where we can. But it's funny how some people will put streaming out before physical media, and then some people want physical media out before streaming.
Yep.
And you're just like, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't mind the streaming. I bought this on physical. I did not want to wait for streaming. I will watch it on streaming. I haven't finished watching. I think I've got like a half hour left.
What you think so far?
I like it. I like it. I need to sit and watch it like without having to get up and make pictures, but it was really entertaining. They make the U.S. agent a bigger dick than he usually is, and you're just kind of like, this works.
I think that worked for me though.
Yeah, like this is just like the comics. He's a huge fucking twat waffle. Not a bad guy. He's just an asshole, and Bob calls that, and you're like, okay, sure, fine, I dig it. Yelena and her dad were pretty good. I liked that, and you know,
Red Guardian is hilarious.
Yeah, he's the reason why you really want to see this movie. Like,
and Bucky is awesome. It just reaffirms he should have been goddamn Captain America.
I think so, and eventually maybe he will be. I want to see him have that shiny suit. Bucky's suit, Bucky's cap suit is so fucking cool looking. He's got black pants, the blue top, but it's all like metallic looking.
Yeah,
and it's just cool. I was not upset when Buck took over for Steve, and I was like, yeah, this comic's cool. Thank you, Ed Brubaker. Yay.
Yeah.
So, but definitely check this out. I don't recommend getting everything on physical media from Phase 4. Some of the stuff that they have from Disney Plus that they put out on Blu-ray is not worth it.
Yeah.
Other things that they put out on Blu-ray totally are. And if you can get it before it goes out of print. Loki,
Because it will.
Yeah. The steelbooks to Loki, WandaVision, and Falcon and Winter Soldier, I highly recommend those. And the same with Moon Knight.
I did not like Moon Knight, bro.
I watched the pilot. That's all I got to see of it. And I was like, we'll see
I
later.
want my Werewolf by Night, man. Jeez.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to put that out.
I'm getting a bootleg of that. I don't care anymore.
Oh, yeah, huh? Well, I was going to say, once they put out the Punisher one-shot, oh, gosh.
Let's see if they do that or not.
This was, well, Werewolf by Night was Marvel something or other. I can't remember. It wasn't one-shot.
It was a special or something.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be a series of little vignettes that they were going to do.
Yeah.
And that was the only one that they did, which is fucking weird as hell because it was so good. And part of the problem is as it turns out, Kevin Feige's a bit of a fucking narcissist. And if it's not one of his things that he's marketing or that he's promoting and pushing, if it wasn't his idea, he buries it. He thinks it's stupid and wants it buried. There was this thing that they did a couple years ago called X-Men 97. Hated it. He didn't want to do it. He thought it was a silly cartoon and then got really, really upset.
Oh, yeah, he got butthurt over all that. Jeez.
When people said, this is what Marvel needs to start doing, is making their stories like this. Make it accurate like this. And
they weren't wrong.
Yeah, and he took that to heart. He fired Bo DeMeo like completely. And just lost his shit and buried X-Men 97. But it was so popular that they couldn't help but to keep going with what story they had left over. But I think they're changing enough of it so they don't have to pay Bo or put his name in the credits.
Oh, yeah, they have completely rewritten the scripts for season 2 and the design of the characters.
Yeah, they gave him the Frank Quietly special, and I'm like, oh, yuck.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of bad now.
That was the stories that made me stop reading X-Men. Like, they really were. They were awful. Awful art, awful stories, just disgusting and bad. So, but over on the Vision Quest side, they are introducing Paladin.
Who?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. Nobody. Paladin is an assassin that I want to say worked with the snake assassins that was supposed to be in Captain America 4 that all got cut out.
Open Society or whatever it is?
Yes, he was with them, I think.
Okay.
At least he was in one of the first Captain America comics I ever bought. And I want to say it was him with the Serpent Society or him and I don't remember which. But he's okay. He's just an assassin in armor and stuff like that. He's not a bad guy. He's just not the most famous bad guy. But hopefully they make him look the way he does in the comics like he does here. And it could be a good addition.
We'll see.
It could be. I don't necessarily know how and why he should be tracking Vision, who can fly and dematerialize and turn invisible and cloak and all sorts of things. It's like, sure.
Unless he gets killed in the first 5 minutes.
That would be fun. But from what I understand, he's supposed to be tracking him throughout the series. There's a bounty out for him, and Paladin's trying to get the bounty.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, the army put out or the fucking government put out a fucking bounty for the robot that they made and lost. Okay.
Time to put out a hit.
Right.
Go get him, Paladin. We know you can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. But dig this. I like this. This is something that Alan Cumming shared. from the set of Avengers Doomsday. It is a box for his dentures. But if you zoom in on that box, there's a picture of him wearing Nightcrawler's comic book accurate costume. No stupid trench.
Ooh, so exciting.
No stupid trench coat. No weird angel symbols on his face. Doesn't look like a homeless dude. Probably smells better. They're gonna give Kurt the respect he deserves, I think, and hope.
Oh, freaking time. He was great.
Yeah. Alan Cumming was a great Nightcrawler. And they didn't make him look the best. They could have done much, much better. They got his spirit done really well when, as far as like making him the Catholic and very timid, ashamed of himself, but Alan brought him to life wonderfully. And the kid that played him in the First Class movies, he did really well too.
Yeah, that was all right. But
Alan just really brought it to life in a way that it was crazy when X2 came out, like, and everyone said Nightcrawler, or when Wizard said Nightcrawler was going to be in it. Everyone lost their shit. And then when they showed the first pictures of him, like everyone, all the nerds got collective goosebumps. It was so cool. And then when you see him at the beginning of X2 in the intro, when he's got the control and he's bamped through the White House and shit, you're just like, oh, this is so cool.
That was a great opening sequence.
Yeah. So, but now to see him in an actual X-Men costume, as Deadpool would say, like he's not afraid to be seen in a superhero movie. Far out, man. That makes me happy.
Hells yeah.
Speaking of which, guess who else decided to show up for Avengers Doomsday? Ryan Reynolds will reportedly be returning as Wade Wilson.
They need to do this right. It needs to be done like whenever he appears in like random video games and things like that for Avengers and X-Men. It's like, oh, hey, I'm Deadpool. And then he just pops right out. So it's a quick cameo.
Or like, yeah, like, what are you guys doing here? You know, they did that a lot in the video game where it would show the X-Men walking around through Genosha. Yep. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, hey. Oh, shit, it's you guys.
Yeah, they'll have to cut out the swearing, though, because they're not going to want like Avengers to have an F-bomb in there.
Yeah, no. God, I hope they don't wire his mouth shut. Oh, I wonder if they're going to have him play the dark Deadpool that gets shot.
Mm-hmm.
The nasty question. Wolverine Origins Deadpool.
Ugh.
No, he killed that. That son of a bitch is dead.
It's out of its misery.
Mm-hmm.
He went back in time. He took care of it.
He went back in time. Oh, shit. All right. So this is kind of a fun story. This went back and forth this week. Vincent D'Onofrio said that there's a good chance that season 3 of Daredevil is going to happen. Earlier that day, Charlie Cox had said season 2 of Daredevil was the final season. And I'm like, yeah, but wait, what?
Well, hello, left hand. This is the right hand. We're meeting together for the first time ever.
Yeah, and you kind of had to read things right. And then D'Onofrio came back and clarified things that Charlie was referring to the end of season 2. Like they just finished the last episode. That was their final. They were done with it. Here's I think the better way to say that. The end of season 2 is the end of the Born Again series. They wrote that as an 18-part story, and they had to cut it way down. And so they edited it out, and they split it basically into 2 seasons instead of just 1.
Yep.
And so that's why the ending of Born Again was really kind of like, wait, what? He just quit? He quit and went to go get backup. All right. Like there was really like, it was all just not a lot of Daredevil and a whole lot of lead up with Kingpin, which was great. Like they could have called it Kingpin and it would have been just as good.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you didn't see Daredevil until like the second to last episode.
Like every damn season we watch of Daredevil.
Yeah. And golly, that gets old because you know what? Yeah, Charlie's entertaining as hell. Matt's entertaining as hell. But come on, man. You're in the MCU now. Let's play some Daredevil here.
Yeah.
I want to see some Billy Club action.
Like just get to the point.
And put Bullseye in a fucking costume already. My God.
Yeah, they're taking their sweet time with some of that.
The purple spandex and purple and black spandex is not okay. It's not the way he looks in the comics. Make him look the way he looks in the comics. It's awesome.
He wants his white
Really
boots.
awesome. White boots, the bullseye itself, the white bullseye, awesome sauce, the neck collar.
It'd be fine.
It would look great.
Oh yeah.
So, speaking of black and white, here is your first look at the Punisher's war van. I got goosebumps. Now, I liked it in season 1 of Punisher. It was cool.
Oh yeah.
But that's fucking dope. Like that is
This I dig.
And if you guys aren't aware what the picture on the right is, that is the picture from the first Marvel trading card series that had the Punisher, and it was showing his van, and you're just kind of like, oh, cool, yay! So, yeah, nostalgic as hell. Like if you are a 80s and 90s fan for Marvel Comics, like I'm really hoping this series is going to be right up our alley.
Oh yeah.
Because it's looking like it. Like the White Skull's becoming more prominent. He's wearing a trench coat now. Like Frank's doing some really cool shit. So and then let's see here. This one I put on the show just for my son. He has been asking me, Dad, do you know if they're going to make a Last Ronin movie in 2027? No, Hunter, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. And there's test footage of I'm guessing it was AI.
Probably
CGI basically of Michelangelo meditating and telling his pet rat to stop laughing or whatever. And like Hunter is just like totally enamored with this animation style. And it might be test footage. It might be fan footage. I don't know. I really don't. But he is going to be so stoked to know that, yeah, they really are making an R-rated live action The Last Ronin movie. And if you don't know what The Last Ronin is, it's Michelangelo having a severe bout of depression and survivor's guilt. His brothers and father get killed, and he's the only one left alive.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, everybody. This story's been out for a while.
Yeah. There's 2 books, I think, at this point now, 2 or 3.
I think so, yeah.
But golly, it's gonna grab people by the bobos when it comes out, and I don't want it to hurt the cartoon. I like the cartoon, but this is gonna Batman Ninja Turtles up quite a bit. And when I say that, I mean
making a video game too.
Ooh, fun. I'll take it. But God, again, I love the old Ninja Turtle games where you could play or pick any one of the brothers. That was always the charm of playing Ninja Turtles. Yep. You know, I just bought the new one, Splintered Fate, and
okay.
I think I told you about it. It's like X-Men Legends. And I was like, ooh, this looks like it's going to be fun. Now, I haven't played it yet, but it looks like it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
All right. And then over on the DC side of things, Superman came out on streaming yesterday on video on demand. And James Gunn said he wanted to make sure that people could see it, whether it be in the theater, or if they couldn't make it to the theaters, they could see it at home on streaming. But he wanted to make sure it got done before Peacemaker Season 2 starts.
Yep. That's a big key here.
Yes, and he is not being shy about that. Like, something huge is going to happen to carry on this franchise, this universe, starting with Cena's new show, with Peacemaker Season 2. So I am super duper down for that. Except the price for video on demand is ridiculous. You can get the 4K for the price of renting it or buying it digitally. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't always agree with physical media forever, but I'm pretty sure they're right here. If you rent or buy a movie at this price, instead of just waiting 2 weeks to get the fucking physical media, or instead of buying it. Like, I own Ghostbusters Afterlife on digital and DVD or 4K. So it's like, yeah, if there's a movie I really, really like, sure. But I don't know that it's going to be. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a lot.
Well, I have my order in for the 4K for whenever that comes out. I think that's September.
The September 23rd.
Checking
and I
my
got
order history just to be sure.
Yeah, I got to say, I'm not sure which of the covers I like better. I think I like the 4K the best. But
yeah, 4K. It's September 23rd. You were correct.
Yeah. That is going
September 9th. Yes.
Yay. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's the day after my anniversary. Yeah. That means I could buy something the next day.
There you go, brother.
If I'm not broke. Again.
Yeah, right.
So, but if you guys have been waiting to see Superman, if you guys are on the Snyder fence and you're just waiting to see it until it's cheaper, don't go see it in the theaters. Don't bother watching it on streaming. If you're not going to see it in the theater, get it on 4K. This movie is big, it's loud, and it's beautiful. So,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anthony Shaddix, how are you, my friend?
What's up, Anthony? He's a fellow Arizoner, but Anthony, I'm out in Wisconsin for a few more days. I'll be back on Friday, though, for next week's Deadwire Live.
Sweet. All right. And so, Money Talks and David Zaslav Walks. Superman did so well and Zaslav liked it so much that he just made Safran and Gunn rewrite their DC roadmap, basically. So Superman 2 is going to be a thing, and Superman 2 is coming sooner rather than later. James Gunn's already written the treatment for it. It's like a 30 to 60 page treatment. And they want it now. They want it cooked. And like, they're really digging this. And that's great.
Wait till after Supergirl.
Because they don't want Supergirl to fuck up the franchise.
Yeah.
I don't know. Supergirl's going to be a completely different style movie. And I'm totally here for it. She's a train wreck. She's an absolute fucking train wreck. And I think it's hysterical. But Superman is just like, it's the feel-good movie of the year. Like, it really is. You're going to watch it and then go out and do something fucking good for somebody. That's just the kind of movie it is. But
the next Superman movie needs to be better focused, in my opinion. That's about the only comment I have about
Sure.
things. It was a little too crazy in the first one, like too much going on without slowing down to breathe for scenes.
It was a day in the life. Yes, it was.
Yep.
That's exactly what it was. A day in the life of Metropolis.
No, we don't need a whole franchise of that. We need to keep that to a one and done, and then have a more singular story going forward after this.
Yes. You can continue that universe in the rest of the other shows. You'll see it in Peacemaker, and then you're going to see it in Clayface, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah. So, but not in the Batman 2. That's Elseworlds. So
I think they should. What I honestly think they should do is make that part of this universe, the Batman. But then you're ruining, like, potentially what's so good about Penguin and everything along with it. It's like, keep it separate. But it would make the most sense. Like, you already have an existing property that did pretty good. It didn't do awesome.
yeah, but I don't know that diehard Batman fans really wanted it or wanted to go see it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it in theaters. I just bought the 4K when that came out, and then I watched it, and I'm like, I really liked it. The last act's a little messy, though.
As one does. So
Always gets messy in the end, everybody. Just make sure you have your towels.
2 towels. All right, so here is the official way to watch Aliens now.
The flowchart's been finalized.
Again, now later that afternoon, I also saw the first 2 taken away. So AVP and AVP Requiem, those are your first 2, optional only. Otherwise, they're starting with Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Alien Earth, Alien Romulus, Aliens, Alien 3, and then finally, if you're not tired of this shit, Alien Resurrection.
I'm officially tired of this shit. I'd also include Alien Isolation Cinemas.
I didn't dislike that. I didn't play the whole thing, but I didn't dislike it. It was fun.
Yeah, I need to get back to that game too.
I need to get back to the Alien VR game. I saw one and it made me shit my pants.
Sweet.
Yep, picks you up.
And how are the pants?
They had a hole in them, kind of like a face hugger, just like I'm like.
Gotcha.
Goddamn. Oh, and then let's see. Beavis and Butthead will be returning with brand new episodes on September 3rd, coming to Paramount Plus. And from what I understand, the last ones were not that bad. I didn't see them. I watched part of the movie, and the movie was really good. I do need to go back and finish it, but I was kind of like, wow, this is funny. Okay. And I'm hearing the same thing about King of the Hill. Like, King of the Hill is not a empty reboot. Like, people are saying, "Oh my god, one of my favorite shows is back." And I'm like, good. That's okay, good. That makes me happy to hear. Like, don't change things so horribly that it doesn't feel like your show, but apparently it really does feel like it. So I'm hoping Beavis and Butthead can return in the same fashion.
Well said.
Yeah. And what else do we have here? Ah, yes. This one I saved just for you, man. Rumor has it that they are working on a great big Lego Batman game, just in the same style that they did the Lego Skywalker saga. And the Lego Skywalker saga is huge. Like, I beat the game, but didn't platinum it. I didn't unlock all the puzzles and stuff like that. I almost did, but my daughter started messing with things, and I just gave up. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Yep. When the kids start messing around, dip out.
Yeah, like I'm losing things here, and I'm not like she's spinning my studs on things that I don't need, like it's a waste. No. But the Lego Batman games are phenomenal. They always have been. They were my favorites. Lego Star Wars is great. Lego Indiana Jones was fantastic, but Lego Batman was always my favorite. And they kept getting better. Like 2's the worst, but 3 and 4, you're just like, oh my God, this is the way a Lego game should be. It's a lot of fun. It's super easy to play. The puzzles are challenging, but still fun. They are doable. I mean, challenging, but doable. If that makes sense.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I'm rambling.
No,
anyways,
but I'm excited for that. It's a new game. I'm all for it.
Yeah, and it's the voice of Troy Baker. Nolan North is there. Yeah, they are great. This version of Batman is a cross between Kevin Conroy and Adam West, and it's fantastic.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Now, Skeets was not here to argue with me for this, but I wanted to share this.
Yeah, I blame Skeets. Goddamn pub crawls.
Atari is re-releasing the Combat Collection for Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh.
Now, I already have this on the PS3, and I suck at it still. I'm going to buy this for the PS5 because...
You want your Goro statue?
No. See, here's the thing. This is $150 for the collector's set.
Jeez.
The collector's set comes with the game, which is 3 30-year-old games, 10 coins, and I mean TIN, and a plastic game controller holder.
Dude, you have no idea how exciting this is. Flawless victory, Atari.
My Mr. J here cost $15, and that is the same thing that Goro is made out of.
Very likely.
So again, you are paying $150 for a $15 statue, plastic, and 3 30-year-old games that you could ordinarily buy for like $4 each individually.
Indeed.
They are really proud of themselves.
They always are. Come on, Kevin. You must be new here.
I don't know, man. Atari's like, ever since they kind of rebranded themselves and coming out with their different colored systems, like, oh, it's a retro system. We're just making the Atari again.
Yep.
Well, that's great, but you don't have to sell it for its original MSRP, motherfucker. Jesus. It's still expensive.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, the best news of the week I've gotten. Here is the Arrow re-release pre-order for the Ninja Turtles trilogy on 4K. I am all about this shit. This is my White Album. I love the Ninja Turtle movies. They're going to be in the theaters tomorrow night. They're re-releasing the first movie. I'm probably not going to go see it because my kids are a pain in the ass, but I did see it in the theaters on opening night. And I'd love to see it again. But I think seeing it in 4K would just be the goddamn bee's knees.
Hells yeah.
I'm going to watch it on my my VR headset. Like, that's going to be a thing. I want to see it like huge.
It's huge.
Huge. And then our last bit of news that I have for you tonight is a bit of a follow-up that we had from last week, talking about the Looney Tunes disappearing, and then hopefully there was a rumor that they're going to reappear. Well, they are. Oh, almost 800 episodes of Looney Tunes are now available to stream for free with ads on Tubi. And go. this is really good news. Looney Tunes are
At least it's available somewhere then.
well, it's at least it's available, but Looney Tunes are really the best cinema that we put out in the 20th century. Like they lasted the longest. They were the most culturally relevant that lasted for so goddamn long. I mean, now, yeah, you're starting to get Captain America, you're starting to get Superman, you're starting to get Mickey Mouse. But Looney Tunes were there at the very beginning with that too. And as far as their cartoons and longevity and movies going, those kept playing on TV more consistently than anything else. Like Looney Tunes is a part of America. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like Looney Tunes way more than Merry Melodies, way more than Silly Symphonies. They're just, like they belong to the people. I'm glad they are on Tubi for free.
People power.
People power, God. Shitty.
You're welcome. I gotcha.
Oh, Big Johnny. I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
But that was all the news I had for tonight.
Yeah, I don't have anything unless you I honestly don't remember if you covered like the Resident Evil potential news with Zach Cregler from Weapons last week.
No.
Or not, and then the Clayface news from DC.
No, go ahead and hit those.
I don't have them on the computer. I don't. Let me grab my phone here really quick. I'll read it to everybody. So, Culture Crave posted on August 8th reported details on the DC script Zach Cregler wrote, director of Weapons. It's called Henchman. Follows a low-level henchman in Gotham. Oh, yeah, this is not the Clayface one. I'm sorry. It's just a DC script that he wrote. It's called Henchman, follows a low-level henchman in Gotham who gains notoriety by incapacitating Batman through a stroke of luck. Harley Quinn and Joker will have roles in the story. Hasn't pitched it to DC yet, but it is being in process. So that's an idea for kind of a Batman side story. I feel like we've seen this already in like the animated series, though.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Gazoo Night. Wow. Did somebody say your name somewhere, Kevin?
Sorry.
It's okay. But what do you think about that with the henchman?
So, yes, that does sound a lot like an episode of the animated series. It's something that Paul Dini wrote. This is not a big deal to me. This is a guy that likes Batman, wrote fanfic to try to get a job in the DCU. But the guy's done pretty good making movies so far this year, so I can't turn my nose at that.
I really want to see Weapons, and I'm hearing from just about everybody that it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to see that today really bad, but it was not. It was not that day. It was not that day.
It was not the day. You can't take the kids into that one. They'll get too many ideas.
All right, at 2:17, we're fucking out of here.
Oh.
Synchronized watches. Meep.
And from Variety regarding the Resident Evil movie, director Zach Cregler is set to make a new Resident Evil movie. Here's why. The pacing of those games is so unique and effective, and just being locked in with one character moving from point A to point B, knowing you're going to pass through this gauntlet of terror, and you've got to be methodical and thoughtful about it. I think somebody understands the games, finally. That's cool. That's cinematic. So I want to tell the story in the world of the games that honors the lore of the games, but it's a new story. And Variety's got a much longer article about that, but it sounds like Zach actually understands what needs to be adapted for jumping Resident Evil from video games to the movie theater. Now, I like the very first one from Paul Anderson. The rest of them are kind of bad, but I like them nonetheless. I get fun out of them. They're guilty pleasures. But I think the first one with Mila was really good. So,
Sure.
but this is going to be, if this is closer to what the style of the games is, then I'm going to think that we're getting a little bit of what George Romero was intending to do as well.
That's cool. Have them actually going through the mansion by themselves.
Yeah, I think that would be the right idea. The big thing is, how do you bring down a game that was about like 12 to 15 hours? Yeah, I know people speed run the hell out of that thing, but how do you bring that down to a cohesive 1 hour and 45-minute movie? That'd be kind of tough. You have to make sure you explain things sufficiently as you're going from one scene to the next and not losing too much of the story.
You make it 2 pictures and release them both in the same summer. Get everybody into the seats.
Yeah, the only other option is you got to make it a TV series, but they've tried that, and that was absolutely terrible on Netflix.
Well, that's because it was Netflix.
That's because it is Netflix. Maybe that's why Monday Night Raw sucks too.
Oh, from what I understand, King of the Hill was the advertisement on the middle of the ring for SmackDown this week.
I did see that because my dad put that on last night a little bit while we were having dinner. It's like, I didn't even think about watching SmackDown. I wasn't even going to suggest it. And he put it on anyway. And it's like, well, I guess this is a thing. SmackDown was so boring, though.
Yeah, I haven't watched SmackDown in a long time.
Sci-Fi. Oh, no, it's on USA Channel. That's right.
That's why.
Hey, Erwin sent you in potato. Right on, brother.
Hi, hi.
Hi. But that's about the only things I had bookmarked. I haven't been following the news too much this week. I've been busy here at the Chateau de Wisconsin. So.
Not too terribly much interesting has happened. There was no great movies that came out this weekend, at least that I'm aware of. Yeah, it was
We'll find
really
out how
slow.
well Weapons does tomorrow for this weekend. So.
Oh yeah, I wonder. Yeah, wonder if it's going to be like Sinners and keep doing well for the next 2 weeks.
That's a movie I still need to check out.
That's a movie I need to buy. That's one of those things where I'm just kind of like, you know what? I know it's supposed to be good. Everyone's saying it's good, and I appreciate the cast and crew. So it's like, all right, I should buy that one, not just view it on streaming because that's a little bit of residual, but it's not the same as like buying the physical media.
Yeah, I hope on Friday when I fly back to Arizona that I can finish watching The Monkey on the airplane on the way back.
Oh yeah, huh?
They made it about 40 minutes in, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it was great, but I actually understood what they were doing with it. I'm like, you know what, this is all right, but I need to see how it ends in order to really make a real opinion on it. Other than saying, oh, I've seen 40 minutes, I actually was digging it. So
that's what I was talking about with not Harry Potter, Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
I saw 40 minutes of it. It was all right.
Oh, yeah, and I think Amy is playing Hogwarts Legacy, and she said it's a little slow getting started with the game.
A little bit, yes, but once you get going and you open up the map, oh, it's a time dump.
Although she sent me a glitch, I'll send it to you later too. It was a funny little picture of a guy at a table. His legs are all the way on the other side of the table. It's pretty funny. He's like, guess the game can't be perfect, can it? And I'm like, probably not.
No, but it is fun though. I really like it. I've played it over 4 times.
Yeah.
Each house.
Yep. But yeah, that's about all that's kind of going on around here.
All right. Mike's watching preseason football. Preseason?
What's sports ball?
Sports ball. I don't know. I
know
watch
football. I was hanging out with one of my friends today, and they had the Packer game on while we were at a brewery, and I'm like, I don't really watch football anymore. That's cool.
Did everyone look at you funny?
No, I haven't really watched football in like a long time. So
You're a phony, a big fat phony.
I'm more hockey or in baseball anyway, so.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
wrestling. I watch AEW, so. Although I did not watch Collision tonight, so. But once I get back and I can log into HBO Max, I will be able to get caught up.
I watch cartoons.
Oh, they are going to start cracking down on password sharing, so that might be a different story about something else for HBO Max to talk about maybe next week.
Jeez.
Well, they're going to start charging people an extra $8 a month if you're doing that too much.
Dang.
But I don't know how or when that's starting. I don't think it's super soon, but it's at some point.
My family has too many devices, dude. They need to kiss my ass.
Yeah, right.
And I want to tell my kids that they could kiss my ass too. Like, I want to watch Netflix on my tablet, my phone, and my PlayStation. Like,
it's going to turn into that line from Christmas Vacation. Kiss his ass. Kiss your own ass.
Kiss everybody's ass, motherfuckers. Yep.
Yeah, like, forget about the stupid password sharing. Come on. Like, streaming isn't ever going to make money for you like you think it is. You're not. Yeah. Nobody is as big as Netflix. Netflix is the only one that really makes money.
That's true. And I don't think anyone.
I think Max breaks about even-ish, but and Disney Plus is a total bust. That's why they're wrapping in Hulu and ESPN, and they're gonna they have to force it to make it work. That's the only way it's gonna happen.
Yeah. They should have never charged for Hulu. They should have kept that being a free thing. Like Tubi.
I'm just gonna stick with Pluto, Tubi TV, and Netflix and HBO Max, and that's more than enough.
Yeah, I cannot say the MCU stuff is good enough to be like, you should really get Disney Plus.
Well, it also makes me wonder how the hell I'm going to watch like Alien Earth. Hopefully they put that out on Blu-ray or DVD. I haven't tried to sail the 7 seas with that quite yet, but it's not fully out. Only 2 episodes are out right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you didn't get a chance to see that, have you?
No, I did not watch that. I did watch, though, gosh, what was it? I meant to mention at the beginning. I watched Sweet Revenge, the Friday the 13th vignette picture.
That's right.
And I've been texting you throughout the week, having a really hard time because Vinny was at the premiere of
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and he was promoting it. And that took me off guard because Vinny has been he's not a naysayer. Vinny's never been a naysayer, but he's been very real about his disappointment with the corporate Jason folks.
Yeah.
And I agree with him 1,000%. I love Vinny ever since you introduced me to his work. Ever since you introduced me to him as a person, I've just been enthralled with that guy as an artist. Until I see him giving props to something that he was like, these guys are just, corporate shills, this, and that, blah, blah, blah. Now they're making a fucking commercial. Like
a glorified mega commercial, yeah.
Yeah, like we can't get a new movie or a new any kind of announcement from them on Friday the 13th. They got to wait an extra week or two after that, and then they're like, "Oh shit, we should have done that last week." Whereas Vinny had a whole bunch of announcements on his end from his independent picture to announce on Friday the 13th. We consider it a holiday. That's our culture.
Yeah.
So I was having a really hard time, and I told you I wasn't going to bring it up. I wasn't going to talk about it on the show because I didn't want to disrespect Vinny.
Right.
I'm still not going to disrespect Vinny because I watched that vignette, and it's actually really fucking good. I liked it. It was pretty good.
Cool.
It's not perfect, but I think it is going to tie into something that they're going to bring in with Crystal Lake on the Peacock show.
Okay.
And it's not bad. The new Jason is huge. That's the best I could say about him. He's not as fearsome as Vinny is, but he is huge.
All right.
The rest of it feels like 2009.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. It might be stupendous then.
No, but it has everything else. Like all the violence is there, none of the tatas.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Dash
that
a
was
man's dreams. That's what you do.
that was stupendous, though. You're absolutely right.
I know people crack jokes about that scene, but it's like I crack jokes because the boobs were perfect.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, did they just
He's
kind of
not
like
wrong.
yeah, did they write that right then and there? Just like, we have to rewrite the script for this actress. It was probably like, your titties are horrible or, you know, floppy or whatever, but we got the wrong actress for that. Sorry. What's a good word? I don't know. Is it
They're
perfect?
stupendous.
No. Stupendous, yeah.
It's great. I like the remake, so
It was not bad. I don't care what people say. They can kiss my ass. I liked the remake. Not so much Nightmare on Elm Street, but I liked Friday the 13th.
yeah. And soon enough, we will end up doing on the next Friday the 13th. We will do the final movies that we did not complete during our last round of Friday the 13th movies.
Makes
That
me
also
sad.
means Goes to Hell.
Uh,
Or no, that means Takes Manhattan. I'm sorry.
which I am okay with.
Yeah.
So.
But that's about all I got, unless you got something else, Kevin.
No, I think that was it. That was it. Other than Vinny, I'm sorry.
Yep. He forgives you. I forgive you. I forgive everybody out there as long as you hit that like button down below. Hit the share button when you do. And subscribe. Hit the bell notification. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. You all have a good Saturday night. And come try.
See you next time, boys and girls.
Get out.